Hi everyone, this is Sensei Gerry Valido with Valido Martial Arts. Today we're going to be doing a video specifically for my students who are training for their yellow belt rank. We're going to be covering the 10 required American Kenpo self-defense techniques in order. And after my little video clip here, I will be putting a list up on the screen for your reference. Make sure that as you are training your techniques to pay attention to the details that we will cover in class, because in these videos I'm not going to be going over too much detail. Some of the important parts I will be explaining, but a lot of the details of each technique I'll be going over in class. So use the video wisely, make sure you watch it often, and if you have any questions we can cover that when we see each other. Alright, so have fun and let's get started. Okay, moving on to technique number 2. In your curriculum, we're going to be doing the technique called alternating maces. Alternating maces is a defense against a two-hand front push. Taking note of the name, maces is going to stand for the fists, and the strikes we're going to be doing with our fists. So anytime you hear that name in the technique, more than likely it's going to be involving some kind of fist. Similarly, when we did delayed sword, this obviously is the sword in the technique. So as the opponent, from a feet together position, as the opponent comes to step in and push me to my upper chest, I'm going to basically do the same entry that I did in a delayed sword, where I'm going to step back with the left foot and come in with this inward block, utilizing my left hand as a positional check once again. So he comes in with the push, 1. Okay. Now I'm going to leave my front hand up here. I'm going to open up my palm and press down to check his arms at this point. As I do so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate to a forward bow and do a vertical fist right to the solar plexus of the opponent. Okay. So once again, 1, 2. As you notice, I've rotated into a forward bow, and my leg being locked out, my left leg being locked out, gives me what's called a bracing angle. So as I deliver this vertical fist, I have a nice bracing angle for the strike, and the power of my strike goes directly into the opponent, which is where I want it to go. This should cause him to bend his head over. I'm going to rotate back to my neutral bow, my right neutral bow, and I'm going to roll this bottom hand, which was checking. I'm going to roll it up and do a snapping back knuckle right to his temple. Okay, I'm going to cross and once again cover up. Okay, so alternating maces is going to look like this: 1, 2, 3, and my cover. Okay, so let's pair up for this a little slowly. Okay, so this is the attack. So he comes in, he steps forward, and he pushes. Okay, once again, training the ideal phase of the technique. So he comes in, he pushes, 1, 2, 3, cross and cover. Okay, once again, he comes in, 1, 2, 3, cross and cover out. Okay, let's try it on the other side. Okay, so notice that he has to be at a certain distance when he pushes. He's not going to be way out here. So we are already in a range where he can push me. Okay, so as he comes in, I'm just going to go and step back, create distance to protect myself. Okay, so once again, 1, 2, 3, and cover up. Last time, 1, 2, 3.